Story, the arrest of a suspect in a deadly hit-and-run case. Police say they have found the woman who struck and killed a man in his wheelchair as he tried to cross busy Washington Street. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhart now with the victim's story and details of the arrest.
The hit-and-run victim was a fixture in the neighborhood, having lived here for 40 years. But it took only just a few hours for his friends and neighbors to erect this roadside memorial to mark the spot where he died. Metro Police say the 35-year-old Brandy Thompson was behind the wheel, driving on a suspended license when she struck and killed 73-year-old Danny Mikesell.
I like the strangler.
Mikesell's wife of 9 years said even though Danny had retired years ago, his neighborhood had become his passion.
He went around and cleaned up lots for a while, and then he just cleaned up the neighborhood. And I asked him not to go out like that tonight, but he had a bad habit of going and clean the neighborhood at 8, 9 o'clock at night.
The wheelchair-bound Mikesell was struck and killed last night at 8:30 as he tried to cross busy Washington Street at Traub. The impact of the crash knocked him 10 feet, pinning him between his wheelchair and the street. Ironically, Danny's brother Gerald also lost a leg to diabetes and is wheelchair-bound.
It didn't make sense, her running. Left him like a dog. You know, he was well-liked in the neighborhood and respected the police, and even they told him not to be out at night, you know.
Danny Mikesell didn't let his disability get in the way of helping his neighbors. People can rationalize a dark wheelchair on a dark street, but not someone leaving him in the street without calling for help.
I would say she had to be drinking or she had to be on drugs or something, because there ain't nobody with a heart could do something like that.
Brandy Thompson has a lengthy record of run-ins with the law, both as a victim and as a suspect. She'll remain in jail until her initial appearance in court. On the west side, Jack Reinhart, RTV6.
Thompson also faces a charge of driving on a suspended license with a prior conviction for the same offense. She remains held on $15,000 bond.